So hello you wonderful lot and welcome back to the Hairy Housewife YouTube channel, and today I am going to be talking about another product from iDetail Pro, and that is their new deep purple snow foam. So hello you beautiful lot and welcome back. Now today, like I said, I'm talking about iDetail Pro's deep purple snow foam. Now I see this advertised on their Instagram a month or two before Christmas. I can't tell you exactly when it was. However, I know it's one of their newer snow foams. I know they started out with the blue and the red, which I believe are cherry and blueberry. I've reviewed one of them before they put a scent into it. It was just a blue snow foam. When I say blue, I don't mean it was coloured. Just the liquid was blue before you put it in the lance. Now, I have their deep purple one. So it's a purpley colour. It doesn't have any scent to it, which, again, if you know me, a bit disappointed. But, again, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect the cleaning power. It doesn't affect the product itself. It's just me being a bit of a tart. I love anything that's got a scent. Anyway, so today I decided to try this snow foam out. Now, you might see the little bit of snow foam on the ground in the videos. It's because I've just tested Detail Bugs Ice Bug Snow Foam. So if you pop over, you'll see that. I've sort of did these two together, so there's a little bit of mix and a little bit of matching in the footage. However, they're both two fantastic snow foams, but both slightly different in how they work, but they're both fantastic. So let's crack on and look at the iDetail Pro's deep purple snow foam. So there's nowhere online that says if it's pH neutral or wax safe, which for some people may be a little bit of a problem. So I've had a few of these products now from different companies that don't say whether they're pH neutral, wax safe, or anything like that, and whether they'll affect the last stage protection, LSP, whatever you want to call it. So I've took it upon myself to buy myself just some of these cheap pH indicator strips off Amazon, just to see if I can test the pH and see where they sit on the pH scale. Now I'm going to do that after we've sort of seen this in action. Now let's go ahead, let's pop it on the car and see how it goes on. So as you can see, it isn't the thickest snow foam in the world, but thicker doesn't always mean better. Now, if your product is too thick, it will fall off the vehicle too fast. If it's too thin, it will fall off the vehicle too fast. Now, I'm playing with a new device today. I've got a new little DJI gimbal that does some fancy tricks, and I decided to do a fancy trick with it, as you can probably see in the footage. I didn't realise what it was doing. I didn't realise how it was working. So I did cock up the footage a little bit, but you'll get the gist of how it goes on and what it looks like. Now, I let that dwell for around about 10 minutes. Again, trying to do me arty-farty stuff with the gimbal. It looks like it was only dwelling for about 30 seconds. It wasn't. It was on there for around 10 minutes. It managed to stick around for 10 minutes. It did get a little bit thin towards the end, but that's exactly what you want from a snow foam. 9 times out of 10, I only usually leave them for about 5 minutes. So 10 minutes is pretty good for a snow foam. Now, I've only done half the vehicle because I want to show you this on the back of the car. There's an area I've done with the snow foam and an area I've done without the snow foam. Let's rinse them off and see if this snow foam has made any difference at all. So you can see where the snow foam was, it has taken a decent layer of dirt off. Now look, people will say, oh, the pressure wash would take that off anyway. No, it won't. Watch this. As you can see, I'm spraying that pressure washer close over the other half of the boot lid, and that dirt is not coming off. Yeah, it's taken a little bit off, but it's not taken off the level that the snow foam would take off. This snow foam has destroyed that dirt. It has eaten into that dirt, and it has destroyed it. It really, really has. It's a fantastic snow foam. Now, their last snow foam I used, the blue one, was exactly the same. It just destroyed that layer of dirt. If your car isn't about, I mean, this is weeks and weeks and weeks of road grime. I haven't washed this car since Christmas. Now, if your car isn't that bad and it's sort of taking a weekly wash, you could just snow foam this and rinse it off. And I would say that would do a good enough job just to get you through. So, my verdict on this snow foam, it is a fantastic, fantastic product. Again, iDetail Pro knocked it out of the park as always with their products. I mean, there so far hasn't been a bad one. Now, I've got a cupboard full that I received at Christmas from my wife. She sorted some bits out from iDetail for me because she knows I love their products. So, but yeah, enough of that. Let's get back to this snow foam. Now, I was wondering why this is such a good snow foam. Now, again, there's nowhere on the website that says it's pH neutral. It doesn't say it's wax safe. So, with these little things here, I'm going to check the pH of this snow foam to see why it is as good as it is. So bear with me. So we just rip it off like that. Now look, I'm going to try it neat and I'm going to try it diluted just to see the difference. Now, there is a little scale in there on where it should be sitting. pH neutral is number 7, so you're looking around in the middle mark if you're looking for pH neutral. So let's find out what this snow foam is and see if I can find out why it's so good. So I'm just going to dip that in there. And straight away that has gone green. So I've let that sit and we are looking at a pH of 10, which is alkaline. Now, it's not stupidly high. I've seen some products at sort of 14, which is the higher end of alkaline. Some of the pre-wash spray, some of the citrus I've used sit up at that scale. So this is 10. However, once that's diluted with water, where will it sit? Let's find out. So I have my little solution made up there to the recommended dilution ratios. I've got my little tester stick. Let's pop it in and see. So there we have it. We are still coming back with an alkaline of around, I'd say, 8.5 to 9. So it's not a pH neutral snow foam. It is just a fantastic snow foam. Would I recommend this? 100% yes. Is it going to damage your wax and sealant? Not really. It isn't. It's not majorly high. It's a little bit higher than it should be for a pH neutral snow foam. But they don't claim it to be a pH neutral snow foam. It's not. No claims on there whatsoever. So, yeah, I recommend this 100%. It's a fantastic snow foam. Your wax or sealant. Over time, it might degrade it a little bit. However, for such a fantastic product, I'll take that. I'll take that any day. What a snow foam. I have been the Hairy Housewife. You guys have been great as always. And I'll see you all again very, very soon.